are welcome to the Wealthy Continent channel, a channel dedicated to the great people and continent of Africa. Remember, it is not the place that defines the status of the people, rather, it is the people that defines the status of the place. As we continue our journey of financial literacy, we're going to be looking at the topic, Small is Beautiful. One of the ways of being financially comfortable is having a platform to serve people. People talking about, I want to be wealthy, I want to be rich, I want to be financially independent. But you need a platform to bring value to people. You need a platform to bring value to the marketplace. So it's not just about, I have a job. Now, some jobs are high income paying jobs. Some jobs are low income paying jobs. But you don't just want to have one job, because if anything happens to that job, it's just like having an access, just one access. You have a big building and just one door. If anything happens to that door, you are stuffed. Now, in as much as I've encouraged that we invest, is a channel of increasing your income as well. You are giving your money to other people to use because they have the experience or they are running a business already. So you are buying into what others are doing. It is a good way of increasing your finances. Another thing you want to do is, look for something that you can do. What can you serve people with? Now, it's going to be a kind of education for you as a person. It's going to help you to build up business skills. Your personality will be built up as well. Your capacity to handle things in the business world will be built up. And lastly, if you have children, if you have people around you, is a legacy to give to others that it can be done. It can be done. So you have to have something that you are doing with your time. Venture into something. Look for an area. It might be an area of expertise that you have already. But how can you take it to people? Because when we talk about the marketplace, we are talking about people. When we talk about bringing value to the marketplace, we are talking about serving people, bringing what will meet the needs of people to them. So think carefully. Some people have ideas, but do you know what? They have never done anything because they always want to start with what they don't have. So you start with what you have. You start with what is in your hand. You start with what you know. You take a step. Don't start looking for all the analysis in this world before you take a step. That is why small is beautiful. You take a small step. When you have a baby, you have a child, and it gets to that time when they need to walk. You are going to be monitoring, when is this child going to stand up to take the first step, to take the second step? Those are the steps we're talking. Small is beautiful. Sometimes you just see that child start walking and you are screaming, wow, they've taken the first step. You need to do that in your area of choice. Find out what it is that you can venture in. It might be photography, it might be recording, it might be setting up a YouTube channel. What is it that you can bring value to the marketplace? Apart from identifying this, there are other things that you need to think about. One, have an area of interest that you know that you have got the capacity, because sometimes it is tough for you to start. You're not just going to be seeing results the first day. A farmer plants, but he doesn't see result the first day. He needs to give it time. So start with what you have. Number two, look for opportunities to learn, because another area where you are going to concentrate your time, learn from it, ask questions from others, get to know people in the area of field. Number three, ensure that you are faithful. Like I said, it's going to take time. So your commitment to that task, your commitment to that venture is required. It's going to take time for you to grow. But as long as you put in your time, as long as you put in the education, as long as you keep on learning, the thing will start to grow. The number four thing you want to consider is you have to look for ways of improving. Now, the more you sit with that venture, the more you look at other people, the more you start changing what you need to do. You start knowing more about it. So you have to ensure that you keep learning, you keep asking questions, you keep innovating. Don't just say, I've started a business and that's it. No, learn on how you can provide better goods, better services, and bring it to the marketplace. The number 5 thing you want to do is that you know that you have competitors. I remember starting a business some time ago, some years ago, very young, at a young age. I knew I had competitors. So I had to study what they did that they didn't do well. And I started with that. And I gained ground because of that. You need to study your competitors, and people will copy your product as well. So you have to have other ideas. Don't just have one ideas and sit with it. What is it that will make you different in that field? The number 6 thing is you have to be good to people. Be good to people, share your business ideas. Sometimes ideas are passed on to you by people just by feedback, talking about what you do, talking about the services you provided, the goods and everything. You will be getting feedback ideas from people that you can implement and inculcate in your business. The number 7 thing is take care of your customers. Your customers are the reason why you are in the marketplace. You are bringing value to them, and they are bringing value to you. If you can put all these things into practice, not only will you develop your business acumen, not only will you develop the capacity, not only will you develop the personality required in dealing with people, in providing goods and services and bringing it to the marketplace, you will develop yourself as a business person. You understand how businesses work. You understand how investment works. You understand the place of people in business. If you have been getting value from our videos, we would like you to consider subscribing to our channel, clicking on that like button, and sharing with others. Remember, a candle does not lose its value by giving light to others. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.